Good day, Riff of the Dayers. Gino's back. Coffee in hand. Black Strat in hand. Whew. The other day I posted my little video about my Epiphone cornet, and I got a lot of responses on that. People really seem to like the little background story. So, the Black Strat has a story also, and it goes back a little ways. This is a 2012 Fender Stratocaster, one of the only guitars I've ever bought brand new. I'm a used guitar guy, what can I say? Anyways, this was bought at K2 Music right after they opened, and right before I moved to Florida. Before there was the Black Strat, oh, I have a text message. Anyways, before there was the Black Strat, there was the White Strat, which I had bought at Northern Kingdom Music. Great guitar, but I went to town on that thing. I hot rodded the bejeepers out of it. I changed the neck, I put a Floyd Rose on it, I changed everything. And it got to the point where it was no longer my Stratocaster. And I was just, I don't know, it bummed me out because it was a great guitar, but just, I had tweaked so much on it that it meant nothing to me anymore. So I got rid of it, and I declared that I would get a new Strat. And I settled on this one. I went into K2 Music, they had 8 Fender Stratocasters. A couple Squires, they had a couple used Americans that they had just gotten on trade, and they had a bunch of Mexican ones. And I played them all, and I had probably the ability to get any one of them that I wanted to at that point in time. And I kept coming back to this one. There was something about the neck. And I remember my good buddy Mac Economy, who works at K2, he was like, it's all about that black one, isn't it? And it really was. Have I changed things on the Black Strat? Of course I did. Of course it came your standard white pickguard, white covers. I put the mint guard on it, the cream stuff. Coincidentally, because I saw John Mayer playing a Black Strat with this thing, and I was like, ooh, that is a sexy guitar. So on it went. I did change the pickups. First thing I did, I put some Fender Tex-Mex in that I got off my good buddy Ethan Raymond. They were great. And then I messed around with the lay sensors for a while, and then awesomeness of the Riff of the Day, Pete Zabu sent me a set of Bare Knuckle Trilogy Suites, and they're just awesome. Love these pickups. I love single coils. I know a lot of metal guys don't like single coils. Oh, that was bad. In-between positions. Just can't beat that. Take overdrive well. Great guitar, resonates really well. Right now I got it set up for 5 springs. It's got the big block in it. I do a lot of trem stuff, so I did just recently change my tuners over to Fender locking tuners. I'm a stickler. I like it to be Fender. I don't know why. Of course, I have bare knuckle pickups in there, so what can I say? But I just, I love all things Stratocaster. I love the whole lore of it. I have books on Fender Stratocasters. I love the early history of Fender. Just great stuff. Some of my favorite Strat players, Eric Johnson, of course, YJM himself, Yngwie J. Malmsteen. To quote Spinal Tap, I love how he puts the J in there so we don't confuse him with all the other Yngwie Malmsteens in the world. Just tried and true Strat player. John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers. Great Strat player. Different. They're different. Guys in Maiden play Strats. The first guy that I was like, ooh, I want a Black Strat, Matthias Jabs from the Scorpions. A lot of times you see the picture of him in the Explorer, but I always liked it when he had his Black Strat. A Black Strat with a non-fine tuner Floyd Rose on it with single humbucker. Oh, I love that guitar. Great stuff. Uli Roth, another great Strat player back in the 70s. Good times. And while it wasn't a Stratocaster per se, it was replacement parts. The first Van Halen guitar, the original Frankenstein, that's a freaking Stratocaster. I don't care what anybody says. It's routed for the 3 single coils, which Ed chiseled and all that stuff. That's a Strat too, so that's the first Super Strat. But that's a whole nother episode, and we'll get into that. I'm going to start doing a little more guitar informative videos. Also, can't talk Stratocaster without talking Jimi Hendrix, because he's the guy that took the Strat. Because you had Buddy Holly playing chords, you know. And then Jimmy brought it home. Feedback. Also check out Jeff Beck, the late great Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, all great Strat players. Check them out. You'll dig them. Stratocaster, Black Strat. Woo! Get ya. See ya.